Ever wondered if aging could be reversed? What if there's a gene that could make it possible? Imagine a world where science has unlocked the secret to eternal youth, not just in fairy tales, but in the realm of cellular biology. Recent lab studies have hinted at an intriguing possibility. Aging may not be a one-way street, but a reversible process. This is a monumental leap forward, inspiring researchers to look for ways to halt the functional decline of cells and tissues, and even rejuvenate their regenerative capacity. Enter the Nanog gene, a name borrowed from the land of eternal youth in Irish folklore. This embryonic gene has shown promise in reprogramming senescent or aged adult stem cells and skeletal muscle cells, effectively turning back the biological clock. But the exact workings of Nanog remain shrouded in mystery. Now let's delve into how the Nanog gene might hold the secret to turning back the clock. Imagine a gene that could restore the youthful vitality of your cells. That's what the Nanog gene promises. This remarkable gene, named after the mythical land of eternal youth in Irish folklore, has been the subject of intense investigation at the University at Buffalo. Led by chemical engineer Stelios Andreadis, the research team has made significant strides in understanding the role of Nanog in reversing the aging process. The Nanog gene, it turns out, is a bit of a cellular magician. It possesses the ability to reprogram senescent or aged adult stem cells and skeletal muscle cells, thereby reversing the hallmarks of aging. You heard right, this gene can take cells that have aged and lost their functional prowess and restore them to a more youthful state. It's like turning back the clock on a cellular level, a concept that just a few years ago would have been the stuff of science fiction. The team's findings, published in 2 groundbreaking studies, reveal that Nanog plays a crucial role in restoring mitochondrial function in aging stem cells. The mitochondria, often referred to as the powerhouses of our cells, are responsible for generating the energy our cells need to function. As we age, these mitochondria can become compromised, leading to a decrease in cellular energy and an increase in aging. The researchers also discovered that Nanog can reverse aging in skeletal muscle cells. This is particularly significant. As we age, our muscles naturally weaken and lose strength. The potential to rejuvenate these cells could have profound implications for health and longevity. In essence, the Nanog gene has the power to rewire our cells' metabolic networks, restoring them to a more youthful state. The implications of this are vast, from improved treatments for age-related illnesses to potentially even slowing down the aging process itself. But the question remains, how exactly does Nanog work? The answer might surprise you. It's like a scene from a mystery novel. How does the Nanog gene reverse aging? The answer lies in 2 groundbreaking studies from the lab of Stelios Andreadis. The first study, published in Cell Reports, delves into the role of Nanog in restoring mitochondrial function in aging stem cells. You see, as cells age, they lose their ability to divide and grow. This is particularly the case for senescent mesenchymal stem cells. The team found that these aging cells had compromised glycolysis and mitochondrial respiration. Desperate for a new energy source, these cells rewired their metabolism to break down an amino acid called glutamine. Unfortunately, this led to an accumulation of urea within the cells, further causing more aging. However, Nanog stepped in like a hero in a thriller, countering this metabolic rewiring. The team restrained an enzyme known as glutaminase 1, which blocked the cells from breaking down glutamine. This intervention partially restored mitochondrial function and decreased signs of cellular senescence in animal models. The same results were observed in cells from patients with a rare progressive genetic disorder that causes rapid aging in children. The second study, published in Nature Communications, investigated age-related metabolic changes in aged and rejuvenated myoblasts, the cells that make up muscle tissue. This study further illuminated the role of Nanog in reversing aging in skeletal muscle. So if we were to unmask the Nanog gene, we would find a powerful force that essentially rewires the metabolic pathways of cells. It breathes life back into aging cells, restoring their youthful vigor, much like a master detective solving a complex case. And just like that, the mystery of how Nanog gene reverses aging is revealed. So Nanog essentially rewires the metabolic pathways of cells, restoring their youthful vigor. What could this mean for us and the future? This is where the magic of Nanog truly shines. Given its potential, the protein could revolutionize the way we perceive and treat age-related illnesses. With its ability to restore metabolic pathways that are active in younger cells, Nano-G could potentially reverse the hallmarks of aging, providing a fresh lease on life to our cells. Moreover, the implications of Nano-G in medicine could be groundbreaking. Imagine having treatments that could mimic the effects of this embryonic gene. It's like having a fountain of youth at a cellular level, enabling our bodies to maintain their vigor and vitality as the years roll on. By the University of Buffalo is a beacon of hope, paving the way for improved treatments for age-related illnesses. The team's focus on senescent mesenchymal stem cells, which are greatly diminished ability to divide and grow, has led to promising results. By restraining an enzyme known as glutaminase 1, they were able to partially restore mitochondrial function and decrease signs of cellular senescence in animal models. Similar results were observed in cells from patients with Hutchinson-Gilford progeria syndrome, a rare progressive genetic disorder that causes children to age rapidly. In addition, the team's research on myoblasts, cells that make up muscle tissue, sheds light on how Nanog can reverse aging in skeletal muscle. This could lead to enhanced muscle growth and strength, which are often compromised as we age. To think that a single protein could have such a profound impact on our health is astounding. It's a testament to the relentless pursuit of knowledge and the power of scientific discovery. So, as we stand on the cusp of this exciting new frontier in medicine, we can't help but wonder about the myriad possibilities that lie ahead. With Nano, we could potentially turn back the hands of time, restoring our cells to their youthful state and reversing the effects of aging. Imagine a world where age-related illnesses are a thing of the past, all thanks to the Nanog gene. So, is the fountain of youth within our grasp? Well, the mysteries of the Nanog gene, an embryonic gene named after the mythical land of youth in Irish folklore, are gradually unfolding, and the revelations are nothing short of fascinating. To recap, researchers at the University of Buffalo have demonstrated that the Nano-G gene can reprogram senescent adult stem cells and skeletal muscle cells, effectively reversing the hallmarks of aging. The gene works by restoring metabolic pathways that are active in young cells, effectively rejuvenating them. This is a significant breakthrough in the scientific community's understanding of aging and its reversal. One of the key mechanisms through which Nano-G operates is by restoring mitochondrial function in aging stem cells. These cells, which have a greatly diminished ability to divide and grow, were found to have compromised glycolysis and mitochondrial respiration. The Nano-G gene was able to partially restore this function, decreasing the hallmarks of cellular aging. In addition, the gene has been shown to reverse aging in skeletal muscle cells. These cells rely more on amino acids for energy rather than glycolysis as they age, which leads to muscle weakness and loss. Here again, Nanog was able to restore glycolysis levels, promoting muscle growth and strength. These discoveries have opened up new avenues for research. Future studies are expected to shed more light on how Nanog can be used to develop improved treatments for age-related illnesses. The potential of this gene extends to a broad range of applications, from regenerative medicine to anti-aging treatments. It's important to remember, though, that while these findings are promising, they represent just the beginning of our journey to understand and reverse aging. More research is needed to fully understand the workings of the Nano-G gene and how it can be harnessed for human benefit. While the journey to reverse aging is far from over, the Nano-G gene has undoubtedly brought us one step closer to this fascinating possibility.